First responders from our area are heading south as well to help with what could be a lengthy disaster relief effort. Chris, instead of heading away from the storm, they are going right to it.
That's right, Jason, as Idalia sets its sights on the Florida's Big Bend, and as millions are being told to evacuate Florida's Gulf Coast, there are local volunteers who are packing their bags tonight, getting ready to head right into the path of the storm.
Fort Myers Beach was flattened. Sanibel Island was totally flattened.
If anyone knows how destructive a hurricane can be, it's probably Red Cross disaster volunteer John Delaney. This was him after a hurricane in Mexico, and in 2018 after Hurricane Michael devastated the Florida Panhandle. He usually travels with his wife, but tomorrow morning, he and another volunteer with the Southern Jersey chapter of the American Red Cross will drive south for a 2-week deployment to help relief efforts of Hurricane Idalia.
You give out food to areas that are totally flattened out. One of them is shelters. Shelters are normally in something like a high school. We will bring down trailers that have cots in them. Trailer might have 50 cots or 100 cots, and you'll set them up, and they'll have everything you need in that trailer.
As the plywood went up to protect buildings in Florida, the sandbags are going down to help prevent storm surge. Some are getting ready for a long night ahead. Floridians know the hurricane drill. It's residents like these local volunteers are going to help. Delaney will be the 6th Red Cross volunteer deploying to the hurricane zone.
We're there to help them. And, goes around, comes around. And I tell people, we have hurricanes in New Jersey. We had a Sandy a little while ago, or 10 years ago, whatever, and people came up for us.
And it's not just Red Cross volunteers helping out. A 45-member team from the Pennsylvania Task Force 1 is already on their way down I-95 right now, headed to the hurricane zone, guys.
Which includes several states, and we'll just have to wait and see who gets hit the hardest here, because this could be a Cat 3 at landfall. Thank you, Chris. And we're staying on top of Idalia's path.